Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about a screenshot that I found for Project Shadow. And this actually comes from my What's Happening in 1974 video. I was doing some research and I came across a screenshot from what I presume to be Sonic Adventure 2 of a report on Project Shadow. And what caught my attention was the date on there, January 27th, which is today. And so I knew I had to do a video about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's the picture right here. It's a Project Shadow report number 23, logged in at just after midnight at 12:30 a.m. As you can see, January 27th, today's date. Now, going by the release of Sonic Adventure 2 in 2001, go back 50 years and you'll get January 27th, 1951. However, as you can see in the text here, this was an experiment on the bio-lizard. And the way I'm reading this is this was happening before Shadow was created. So if the events that transpired with Shadow and Maria were 50 years prior to the events of Sonic Adventure 2, and this report is about the bio-lizard before Shadow's creation, then I would probably put the date of this report at somewhere in the 1940s. And that's just an estimate. I don't know how long it would have taken to do the experiments on the bio-lizard, how long it would have taken to create Shadow. But since 50 years prior was 1951, even if you go back just a couple years, that still puts you in the 40s. And, well, if you look at Sonic Movie 3, which would have been 1974, the report doesn't line up since there was no bio-lizard. Shadow wasn't created. He came to Earth in a meteorite. But that doesn't mean that the scientists at Gun couldn't have done research on Shadow to create the bio-lizard. Probably not, since that's not how the events of Sonic Movie 3 transpire, but it's still kind of fun to think about. Now, if you look on the report, you'll notice that the bio-lizard is growing pretty fast. I don't know anything about lizards, so I don't know if they grow fast in nature, but if you don't know the conversions from meters to feet, kilograms to pounds, like me, I didn't know, so I looked it up. 2.7 meters equals 8.8 feet, and 350 kilograms equals 771 pounds. So that seems like a lot of weight for something that's almost 9 feet, but I don't know, maybe that's a good length to weight ratio. Well, anyway, I thought it was something cool, something that you could say happened on this day in the history and lore of Sonic the Hedgehog, at least as far as the games go. Here are the source citations where I found the photos, because I believe in giving credit where credit's due. If you like this content and you want to see more, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.